Hi guys, welcome back to Jerusalem Playroom. My name is Jamika. In the screenshot, as you can see, I have baby girl Jonah Lynn. Jonah Lynn is wearing this outfit I had thrifted, oh my goodness, maybe some years ago. And I was going through all of my doll clothes and I was like, let me see some outfits that I can put together and just make a cute little outfit with it. I know it may be dated to some people, but I thought it was cute. And it's just a little like a little summer dress. It has short sleeves and I just matched it with this cute little sweater, and she has this little bow on her head. And guys, I don't know if I've told you or not, but anytime when I go to my local thrift store and I find like the hard bottom shoes, I get them for my doll. Now I do have just just some things that I purchased after the new year, after the Christmas holiday, after the new year, and I want to show you guys some things that I got, and then we'll go into a little quick chat. Okay, so give me just a moment. I'll put you guys on a brief pause. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. So after the Christmas holiday, when I was off, I just decided that I wanted to go out. Sometimes I do go out by myself and just go shop. Sometimes I just really go to look around and see what different stores have. It's just sort of therapeutic for me. And I go out and I end up talking with the sales lady. And I went to Burlington, and when I went to Burlington, the lady just was really nice. She said, "Hey, I'm marking down some stuff," and she marked them down. And I grabbed two. So let me show you one of the first items that I grabbed. I saw that they marked down these. I think she marked them down to $4. Well, they were $5 a piece. I just went ahead and got it. I think there are cookies inside of here. I'm gonna go in here and take the cookies out. I don't know if it's an expiration date, but this would make a great gift to give to someone next year. You can do little coffee, a little gift basket, or something like that. So I just thought this was really nice to have as a gift. And as you can see, the ribbon can be removed, but just a nice inexpensive gift that I got, and I was really happy I did. Another thing was they did mark down these little ornaments, but it was okay because they were like $1 each, and it's supposed to be some percentage off. But it was okay. So I went ahead and got uh oh, they were marked down to 99 cents. I was going to give these as a gift. I think ornaments are really good, nice gifts to give for the Christmas holiday. You know, if you want to give somebody an inexpensive gift, especially if they decorate. But I was going to give these to someone, but I just decided to keep them for personal reasons. But I said I didn't put my Christmas tree up for Christmas, but I have been collecting ornaments. So I'm just really glad to get these in my collection. Okay, so let me put these in here. Then the next thing that I got, I went thrifting, and when I went to the thrift store, I went to two different locations. So what I'm showing y'all is from two different things. But this right here was a cute little picture frame that I saw, and I just thought it was really unique and cute. And I said I was going to put this in my booth and see if it would sell. I've been trying to get into murals, changing up my booth a little bit, and I saw this, so I said I was going to put it in and see if it sells. You know, I thought it was cute. Okay, the next thing that I saw were these two cute little candle holders. Guys, you can put a big candle on here or the little small ones. You can turn them upside down, but I just really thought these were really cute, and I was thinking about putting these in my booth to sell. Okay, the next thing that I got, let me put those right there. I'm looking around. So in that particular thrift store, I went around, and lo and behold, guys, I was trying not to go buy any, I really was trying not to buy any type of toys, but I did see these two dolls. I already have her in my collection. And I really got her for her body because I just wanted to do a body swap. So these two were 99 cents. All of their Barbies that I saw were 99 cents, but those were just the only two that stood out. The next thing I saw, as you can see, guys, look at that. Walmart. All of their, let's just say, where the bottom? I don't know where the pen said. They're somewhere. I gotta find them. Oh, here they go. All of their little Disney outfits were mark for this was a preemie at Walmart. I just went ahead and paid the $5 for it because I was looking for preemie clothes, and I was like, okay, well, let me get this. I did go back and try to see if I could find a hat, but I didn't. But that's fine because I got a pink hat and I can dress one of my dolls in this. Okay. The next thing that I got that was in there. Where did I just put it? I got so much stuff, guys. I keep forgetting where I put. Oh, here it is. It fell on the floor. This pack of Dr. Brown pacifiers unopened, guys. Look at that. For $2.49, you get a pack of 3. And my dolls that kind of got a hole in their mouth, like Baby Alive dolls, they can take these pacifiers right here. So when I see pacifiers like this unopened, I just get them and put them in my cart, because they, you know, you can pass them along, give them as a gift, or what I do is I just keep them for my dolls. So that's pretty much what I buy my baby stuff for anyway. All right, so that was one thrift store. And guys, this right here, this is, let me tell you, when I go thrift shopping, I have certain areas that I like to go to first. I try to go to the toy area first, and then I'll try to go into another area. I have a plan where when I go in, my mind is already focused on where I'm going. So when I went to the toy area, I am the type of shopper that I will sit back if somebody's looking at something. I will look at it. I try not to let my eyes get bright like I just did, but I would just sit back and look and let that person shop. Now, if that person moves to the side, and while they move to the side and they turn their back like this, and I see what I want to get, I'm grabbing. So as I grabbed them, I grabbed all of them, and the lady turned around. She said, "Oh, you're getting all those dolls?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Oh, well, what kind of dolls are they?" And I told her, and I put them in my basket, and I said, "Oh, I got everything I need today, and I'm gone." And she smiled and went on my way. That was the way how I shop. Remember when I said, guys, I stepped back, my eyes got bright. And when my eyes got bright, I was like, oh my God, is she going to get them? But when she turned her back, I'm saying she turned her back just like this. And when she turned her back and turned her head this way, I swooped up. I said, "Hello, how you doing?" And I grabbed all them dolls and put them in my cart. So you might say, well, why did your eyes get big? Because I have already been saying that January is the best time to go shopping for toys. Because as a former retailer, I know it just seems like it just goes by clockwork. I just know that they're fit to get ready and start marking stuff. They're fit to start cleaning their shelves off, because basically they don't have enough room to keep all of these toys. Because the next time people may buy toys is for what's coming up, Easter. So you got this large gap of toys that they're getting ready to get ready and put out for Valentine's Day and all of that. So they got to make room. So since I knew that and I saw them, guys, I think I got about $5, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got 5. Okay. Let's see. 2, 4. Oh, I got 6 of them. So you want to know, well, what you look, guys. I got her. They were all on the Rainbow High dolls. They were all on the shelf. So I went ahead and got them. Those were 2. Here's another one, which I think I have her. Now they don't have their shoes. That's fine. And then I have another Chanel. So right now in my collection, I think I have 1, 2, 3. Is this my 3rd one? Yeah, this is my 3rd Chanel doll. And so when I saw these, I'm like, oh my God. And even at the register, they was like, what kind of dolls are those? I hate that. You know, I just said, oh, just some Rainbow High dolls, because I bought all of them. Then the reason why I was really excited were because of these. I wanted to get these 2 in my collection from the Shadow High collection. I think I don't know if these 2 ladies are different. Their skin tone looks different. But guys, I just really wanted her in my collection. And so when I saw them, I just went ahead and got them. I wanted to go back today, but I said, no, I'm not going to go back. I got enough. So I'm going to clean these up. So I got, yes. These were my, so they was, let's see, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I paid for everything I got $30. Listen, I got a total of $6 for $30. You can pay for one for that much. Now, I used to post online and show where I got my stuff from. I stopped doing it, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. It's not that I don't want people to find deals. I really want people to find deals. And what it was is that there was another YouTuber who came to the location. Y'all would be surprised when you go out and you find stuff. People will, and you post it out there online. There are other YouTubers will travel from other states just to go where you go and shop. They'll do that. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness. And now I'm going to say also that I went to a store, and when I saw her upload, I was like, I just came from there. And she was like, that's my favorite spot, but I don't go on this side of town. But she does that for a living. She literally goes to different states and goes to thrift stores. And when I saw her, I'm thinking this lady lives far out in another country. No, she came to Birmingham, Alabama, and went to a thrift store and found some really nice dolls that she found. And that's another thing too. A lot of people, when they post their locations, you will be surprised people will come all from all over different states, because I have seen women that do that. They go on trips. I've seen a group that had on t-shirts, and the lady said what they do is they get together with their family and they just go out looking at thrift stuff, just having fun. So I stopped doing that, guys. I stopped doing it. I stopped putting it out there. That's why I say if you come to, it's not just my thrift store, it's all thrift stores. They got all different stuff. But I stopped doing it. I just stopped posting it because I used to go and post it on their site. But I said, nope, I'm not going to do that anymore. Because I be want to keep some stuff for myself. That's why, okay? I be want to keep some stuff to myself, some secrets to myself. But anyway, so as you can see, I just showed you guys some things that I bought for the playroom, and I might resell some of the things, okay? Do you care? No, because how's that going to benefit you? It's not benefiting you, it's benefiting me. So with that being said, I just wanted to encourage everybody. Listen, when I tell you that when you upload these YouTube videos and you share stuff with people, you may do it from the kindness of your heart. You genuinely want to help people. It brings you joy to your heart when you interact with other YouTubers and y'all get together and do meetups and stuff like that. When you are doing that and doing what you love, it is not only going to attract a group of people that like-minded, it's going to also attract people who are just jealous, who just don't have anything better to do with their life. They feel like their life is boring. They want to look at your channel and try to do what you do, and which we all have our own unique gifts. We all are talented in our own way, but there are just some people who haven't tapped in on the inside, and who just will just maybe make a comment on your video that's low key, or if they're looking at your channel, they're probably speaking some negative or wishing some bad or saying some kind of spell over your channel or whatever. Listen, these people or these entities, that's what they're going to do. And it gets to a point you can just upload something on your video, and like I said before, you may have 5 people that comment or post on your channel, and you can share something, and then there's somebody who has 1 million, I'm talking about 1 million followers. But these people that got 1 million followers don't have any creativity. Most of them, some do, but most of them don't have no creativity. So they have these large channels, these large followings, and they got to keep doing something to keep people engaged. So what do? They go out and look at your channels to get ideas, to get creativity stuff, so that they can go back on their channel and talk about, hey, look what we did, look what we got. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Can I hear it from the people in the back? Nobody cares. They don't care. What people right now are focusing on, they are hurting. So what I've decided to do with my channel, to anybody who decides that they want to be in this community, listen, go forward, do it. I give you my blessings. Go have fun. You're gonna meet some people. Yet when you're doing sometimes the Lord will take you to another path. And what I am saying, my whole purpose with this video, for this channel, was to encourage and inspire people, because people are hurting. I haven't been uploading uploading videos, because I have just been dealing with groups of human beings who are suffering, who are dealing with death, who are just down on their luck. They're suffering from depression. They are just exhausted. They're tired. They're worn out. They're just giving up. And there are some people that's just on the verge of just being like Lot's wife, just want to curse God and die, because life has just dealt with them so harshly that they don't know other way. And all they want to do is just give up. And these people that give up, we see them, we hear in the news about stories about people who just gave up. And I say to myself, what could I do? What could I say to that person? What could I do to let somebody know you're not alone in what you're going through? I uploaded that video about tell your story, because whatever you experience in your own personal life, share that story, write about it, because that is going to heal you. We all have a shadow side. There has been a lot of bad things that haven't happened to us that we just do not understand. We don't know how to deal and get through with it. What I have learned and what has helped me, I want to share that with someone. Now, in the process of me sharing it with it, I have talked to God, and I've said, God, I still have to pay my bills. I still have to do what I need to do, but I can't help your people in this state. I have to have something coming in so that I could make sure my bills straight. And once that my bills are straight, God, I can go out and do what you need me to do. Now, yes, some people may say, well, where is your faith? I got faith. My faith is I'm going out. Yet I got the faith. I got the faith to go out, and I also got the faith that know God is going to make provisions. He's going to make provision. Divine source is going to make provision. So what I want to share with you guys today, yes, going to the thrift store, going to the store, buying all that materialistic stuff, it's fun to see stuff, and you see something cute. It's fun to decorate. But how is that helping your soul? When I buy this stuff and I look at it and I put it in my cart and I drive home, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm a commun gathering up, accumulating. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm accumulating. I have stuff. What are you doing with it? What are you sharing? My grandsons, my grandchildren come over here. I don't upload when they're up over here playing, because I have to put all my attention into them. And it's difficult. I haven't mastered how to upload a video showing my grandkids playing in the playroom or playing with toys or giggling and laughing. Because my time with them, that's my personal time. I want to enjoy them. Some things I don't want to share with the world when it comes to my grandbabies. But just because I don't want to do that, somebody else may do that. But yet, when we get up here on these channels, I want to let you know there's going to be some negativity that comes your way. Because if you are doing something to help humanity, if you're doing something to lift people's spirit up, you're going to be attacked. That's just because that's just a part of it. Can you stand to be a celebrity? Can you handle if you walking in the store, somebody coming up into you asking for your autograph? Can you stand it? Can you handle that? Can you handle if you get you a new car and you try to go get you put some gas in your car, somebody coming up want to take a picture? Can you handle that? We ask for a lot of things and we want the Lord to bless us with this and that. A lot of times, ask yourself the question, am I able to handle that? If you say, yes, I can handle a nice car. Okay, well, if you can handle a nice car, now I'm not just talking about putting a down payment on the car. Can you handle the upkeep of the car? Can you handle if you decide to get more into a luxury vehicle? Are you able to maintain the upkeep of that luxury vehicle? Yeah, a lot of people sit up here and they get these cars, but then when it breaks down, can you handle to go and take that car to get the repairs done? Because you're not only paying for the cost of the repairs, you got to pay labor costs. And then I'm going to include in there, you got to get, if something's broke, they got to order the part. Can you handle that? We upload these videos, and I'm putting we because I'm including myself in this. I'm just saying this to help somebody. Okay. We want to be on these platforms. We want to be known. We want to be a celebrity. But guys, there is another part of it that nobody talks about. We look and we see these people, and we see folks with these plaques, and God bless them. God bless them. There are a lot of people, listen to what I'm saying, a lot of people who earned that rightfully, okay? Earn it rightfully. But yet, there's another side of that where we don't understand, and then you get caught up in something, and then you end up losing your creativity. You end up losing your soul because you're being controlled. If you want a plaque on your wall, what are you doing with your channel? How are you going to keep people engaged? People get tired. People get bored of the same thing. What are you going to do to upkeep? People going to get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. It's getting boring. I've watched so many different reborn doll nurseries. Guys, many of you seen it. We've seen these little girls grow up. Now many of them are teenagers. Some of them are mothers. They have grown up. This community has been going on for years. But now we're at a point, what are we going to do with our channel? How are we going to share what we're uploading on these platforms with the world? How are we going to show in kids? How are we going to incorporate kids? If we're showing them and we're showing young mothers how to do this, and how are we going to use our channels to help people? How are we going to use our channels to uplift people? If you're watching somebody's channel and you don't like what they say, you don't have to make a negative comment. What you can do is you can click off that channel. When you click off the channel, you can go into the feed where it says, do not show this anymore or not interested. You don't have to make a negative comment on somebody's channel. Yes, we know we got the freedom of speech. We understand it. But if there's something you don't like, don't engage in it. If you don't like watching women playing with dolls, don't watch it. But what I've seen is some people take something that you doing, you putting your heart in it, and you love it, and you having fun, and then here goes somebody, they ain't never collected a doll in their life, ain't never went reborn shopping, ain't never did a doll outing, but then they'll upload a video and say, crazy women playing with dolls. That's not right. But they're doing that for likes. They're doing that. They're using something you doing and turn it into negative. We're not doing that anymore, guys. If you are on that low vibrational frequency, go on. Don't click on my channel. I'm asking right now that it don't even go in your algorithm. Because what I am here to do is I'm here, and there's many others who are trying our best. No, we're not trying. We're doing. We are using our platform to help humanity because there are some things going on, and really we want to heal. The whole point is healing. It's healing the trauma that happened years ago. Let it go. Breathe. There's another YouTuber channel, Ralph Smart. He talks about breathing. Breathe. Let it go. What has happened in the past, we cannot go back and change it. Use that. Sit down and get you a notebook. Research for yourself. How did this make you feel? What lessons did you learn from this? Share your story to help somebody else. What I wish somebody would have said to me or did to me when I was going through. How I wish somebody would have hugged me while I was going through that difficult time. Or somebody would have offered me a cup of coffee when I was thirsty, or a cup of bottled water, something like that. Use your channels to uplift. We're not on that negative frequency anymore. The people who are on that negative frequency, we see who they're at, and they're going to stay there on that frequency. We're trying to lift our frequency up to positive things. Okay? Listen. There are genuine people in the world. Many of them are not flashy. They're just regular. And I say regular, but to me, they are a part of the chosen. They have tapped in, and they have used their trauma to help people. They don't show a lot of the money that they get, but they get their joy and their happiness from helping people. And God, the infinite divine creator, he looks, and I'm saying he spirit source looks at those people and blesses those people. They don't have a whole lot. And if they do have a whole lot, they share the little bit that they have. I know that I have all these dolls in my playroom, and somebody said, well, why don't you give them away? I've tried. There are procedures and things that you have to go through. There was someone who reached out to me and wanted a doll, and I told that person, I need you to talk with your mother. We upload these channels, and there are children who just want a doll. They just want something to play on their own. They wish they had a doll. We can spare one doll to somebody. I'm talking about to a child. There are some adults who would like a doll too. And those adults, if you feel like you got all these dolls and there's an adult, what is going to hurt you to bless somebody? I can't play with all these dolls. Can we give something away? Can we just say no attachments here? Can I do that? Can I stop? When my granddaughters come over, I told them, pick a doll that you want. Pick a doll. Now, Jerusalem, that's my baby. Pick a doll. When I see them in the thrift store, I get them and I fix them up. If I go in the store and I'm looking at kids playing with toys, I really in my heart want to buy the kids a toy. But because of the negativity out there, maybe I can just say, here, Mom, hey, God bless you. Here's $5 to get that child that toy they want to play. Y'all, we're trying to heal and help. We were taught for so long to look to the sky for Jesus to come. Nobody ever taught us to look within, because Christ lives on the inside of us. If we accepted Christ as our Lord and Savior, Christ lives inside of us. Christ has given us all the tools we need to make this world a great place to live on, to make this world great. We sit back and wait because that's an excuse for us not to do nothing. It's time to get up and share our stories to help one another. I wish I had a building. And I said, God, I wish. I'm here in Alabama, and I'm in the great city of Birmingham, and we have a Jimmy Hale mission. Now, the Jimmy Hale mission, and I know that we have a love lady that helps women and men. The Jimmy Hale mission can't do it by themselves. They need other mission place. They took this old school building and fixed it up. It's so many abandoned buildings. And I asked God, help me so that I can help your people, because they're on the street. The first thing we need to do is make sure they have protection over their head. They need to be in a safe place where they can sleep. We go in the thrift store and we see all these people donating stuff. People, fathers died and they donating their daddy clothes, their mama clothes, the furniture. When we can use this stuff and create good, half of the people your grandmother had a good living room set, didn't want nobody to sit in it. Didn't want nobody to sit on it. But then once grandma passed on, took it to the thrift store, good furniture, and they want to sell it for a whole lot of money. You got good clothes that you can help bless somebody. Yeah, they don't want it. Well, let's start doing some, hey, go in that closet. That's what I do here in the playroom. When somebody's expecting my daughter, go in there and pick out what you want. What kind of bottles you want? Go pick it up. We can do this. We can sterilize. We can do this. What you want? Get it. How are you going to use your channel to bless somebody? We don't need any more of the drama. We just want to bless people. I want to bless somebody. We are at the point right now, you are feeling stuff. You are going through emotions, and things are hitting each one of us as a human being. We are right now experiencing a shift, and we don't know what to do. We don't know what to say. We're feeling these energies and we don't know how to channel it because nobody told us how to. Nobody trained us how to deal with these urges and these feelings inside of us that we feel like it's just taking over. We feel like we possessed. We see these people and we're like, oh, what's wrong? They're crazy. No, instead of praying for people, Lord, I don't have it to give. Lord, whatever they need for their mission, Lord, I'm asking, Lord, I got to make sure I got, as Ayanna said, it's not being selfish. What's in your cup is for you. If my cup is half full, I'm not in a place to bless financially just yet. But I'm making provisions for the overflow. What I can do with the overflow, because what's in my cup is going to be for me and my family. But the overflow, I can use that to bless people. We as humans are more powerful than they gave us credit for. We are powerful, we are smart, we are intelligent. We're waiting on people to help save us. Nobody is saving us. We got to come together and help and save each other. I'm here in Birmingham. You're there in that state. Somebody's there in that state. We should be able to help God's people. If you got a cousin here, what is your cousin in need of? I don't have this, but I can reach out and give this to your cousin. You over there, I got family over there. It's time for us to come together and help. I got all this stuff. Is there a young mothers program in the school? What can we do to help the young mothers in the school that's expecting? What can we do to help these young mothers? Because they need basic stuff. Going back to with the milk, if you can't afford the milk, well, there's a recipe. They put the recipe when stuff was going on about the Similac milk, well, not the Similac, but the milk. And people were buying it. It was just gone, and people were using. What did they do before they had that? What did they use before they went to milk? Are we teaching our young mothers basic life skills? Are we teaching our young boys basic life skills? It's time for us to come together as humanity and love one another. Sister, I may not agree with you. We may have differences, but I love you. Just because you feel that way, sister, I don't feel that way. But it's no disrespect. I love you. We just different. We just got different opinions. But that's what makes us unique, coming together. I understand your logic. I do understand why you feel the way you feel. Nothing's wrong with that. Just like you understand how I feel the way I feel. We can agree to disagree. But let us focus on the main thing. What is the main source? What really matters? Humanity. Humanity. We are witnessing right now on this media mainstream that we are seeing what's going on. It's time for us to say, no, we're going to get it done. Since you won't do what you're supposed to do, as if I voted for you in and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, well, I tell you what, I'm going to take matters in my own hands. Let me go out here and see what I can do, because I ain't got time to wait on you. God's people are suffering while you waiting, trying to figure out till next election. I ain't got time. Somebody needs help now. We ain't got time to wait a year, 6 months. We ain't got time when people are hurting right now. Who are we waiting on? Somebody lights off right. Let me turn the light off right now. They sitting in the dark, wondering how they gonna make it. And you telling me we gotta vote? Thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Don't care. I know y'all don't care about these thrift stores. Y'all don't care. How's that helping you? It ain't. It's helping me. But we got to come together as love. We got to come together. Right? Oh, she crazy. She collect. That's for healing for me. I created something to help me, because it's some stuff and things I done heard and seen that broke my spirit. I didn't know how to go through it. I didn't know how to get through it. But I said, let me find something that I can cope, that can help me. Everybody ain't on the same level. So the people who are doing whatever they doing, if they ain't hurt nobody, leave these folks alone. Leave these people alone. Now, what I have, and if you see somebody and you want to judge them because they sitting up here buying new dolls and they cutting the doll hair and but you go in the store, won't you go in the store and buy them dolls you see in the thrift store? Won't you sit up here and get them the dolls and write them a letter and say this? Hi, I am a subscriber to your channel and I really enjoy watching your channel. But it really bothers me that you go into the store and buy a brand new doll and customize it. It really bothers me. So what I decided to do was I went to the thrift store and I found all these dolls and I just thought maybe this would help in your customization process. And maybe you could either customize one for me and send one back and use the others and customize them and sell them for a profit. Yours truly, a favorite subscriber. Do stuff like that instead of harming somebody, hurting somebody. Hey, I noticed, hi, I am one of your favorite subscribers, and I noticed that in your country, at your store, you had I saw this particular outfit. Would you mind if you was to purchase that outfit for me, and if I could send you the money, or if you would purchase it for me and then ship it to me, and I pay for the purchase and shipping price because they don't have that in my city? A favorite subscriber. Why don't y'all do that? We got these channels, we got these platforms. What are we doing to help humanity? What are we doing to help each other? All of us are Toys R Us kids that have grown up, and we sitting up here playing with these toys, and I'm saying to myself, we got these toys, we got these rooms, and we see these kids want something to play with, but we won't even invite them into our house, and we know why we can't invite them into our house. But it's time for us as adults to say we're trying to make a better future for the children. You are a teacher. You see the teacher, help us. My grandchild is having problems with reading. What would you recommend? What kind of books? I don't have a lot of money to go to Books A Million. I don't have a lot of money to go. Is there some type of books I see in my thrift store that you would recommend me to get to help my child to be a better reader? I see that you was a former math teacher. I see that you used to play instrument. Guys, there's nobody coming to save us but us. Who are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on? And Jesus is tired of us sitting up here saying, what are they waiting on, Dad? I done gave them everything they need. I done told them, I gave them, they got the book to tell them to go out and do it and have faith. What are they waiting on? You are more powerful than you. The infinite divine creator loves you. You are so powerful. You are so unique. You are so talented. And you sit up here and you feel like you're nothing because somebody has a degree or somebody drives a better car than you. And you are so creative. And I sit and I can binge watch YouTube channels all day long because I look at all the people, and some people just spark. And I just wish I could tell you guys spark. We can help each other. My cousin is over here. I would rather for a YouTuber person say, hey, I appreciate your channel. I got a cousin over here need $5 for gas. Okay, where they live. If I go inside town, are they able to meet me, or can I meet them at the gas station? Well, a lot of times listen, y'all don't even have to change money. Pull up the pump number 1. You need regular premium. What kind of gas you need? Now, if you're using premium and supreme, now hey, that's a little bit. I'll be honest, I can help you with the regular. I need some gas. Okay, well come on, meet me at pump 1. What color car you got? I can just go in there. Hey, I'm going to put 20 on pump number 1. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. God bless you. All right. That's all we got to do. You see these babies ain't got no clothes. Man, what size clothes your baby wear? I got some pants my grandson can't wear. They in good condition. He didn't even get to wear them because he was so big. We talking about blessing folks like that. We talking about getting a good coat. Not none of these. Some of these coats ain't worth nothing. A good coat. Some of these kids needs hat. I've been looking at these babies on the bus stop. Ain't out here with a thin jacket on, then on the head. It's cold out here. Somebody need a doggone hat and some gloves. And all the stuff that was for Christmas, we used to get hats and gloves for Christmas. All that stuff now on the clearance rack. But you don't want to wear it. We need to keep you warm. To the ones who sick and bed bound. Y'all know these folks is folks out here sick. I've been watching the cooking channel. Some of y'all got a homemade chicken noodle soup. We can sit up here and start a chicken noodle home, like the Meals on Wheels. And help. Here you go. I got some soup, crackers, and a ginger ale. A Sprite, a Buffalo Rock where I'm at in Alabama. So you can get healed. Baskets. We are who we waiting on. Jesus said, I gave you everything you need. You waiting on me is an excuse. My time is almost up. Thank y'all for watching. I pray that I've said something in the mighty name of Jesus Christ to help encourage us as YouTubers. I enjoyed this craft. I really did the Lord is preparing me for something else. He's preparing me to move it. I didn't grow. I pray that this video helps you. Like I said, we all connected. We talk, girl, the doll so cute. The doll so such and such. We at least need to get each other's address and send a look. We so scary and thinking people want. There's some genuine folks out here who want to bless you. You worried about somebody coming to your house and just somebody want to give you a card and just bless you. They already got your information. What you scared for? They know everything about all of us. But you so worried about somebody doing something to you. They already doing something to you because you're uploading your videos, showing where you're going and what you got. And somebody looking at you getting mad and getting jealous and throwing little attacks at the camera. We ain't got time for that. We want you to be blessed too. You ain't got to curse me. You ain't got to sit up here and do no spell work on me because you can have the same thing I got. What you cursing me for? You should be using them spells to help yourself. That's a waste of spell to curse somebody. When you can use that spell or get a spell to do better yourself. That's the dumbest stuff I ever heard. You cursing somebody. Cause somebody got better than you. You can't, ain't no rule, it ain't no spell in the spell book to help you get up. Or ain't nothing in there to say, if you don't like what you seen, just click off and say not interested. I don't like bugs, but some people like to collect insects. They like how they look. They do studies on them. When it comes up in my algorithm, I put not interested because I don't like that. But somebody does. But I don't sit up here and say, well, they shouldn't upload that. They don't. Why not? Somebody's into that. Somebody likes that. But we're not dealing with this negativity. We're not dealing with this 2026. We are in the process of healing. We're healing. All that. Hey, there's books out here. Whatever you're going through, it's some out here to help you. And don't let nobody tell you ain't in out here. It's a way out. But the way out is to go within. You got to go within and start cleaning up on the inner man. You got to look in the mirror and say, what I don't like about myself. And heal yourself. God bless you. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned because you never know what's going to be in Jerusalem Playroom. My name is Jamaica. Again, as I said, we're trying to heal. If you're not on this, if you're not trying to keep your frequency high, stay away from me. Stay away. Just keep your negative comments to yourself. If you don't want to see my channel, if you come up on your news, just say not interested. Don't even click on it. That's what you can do. That's your God, that's your free giving will. You can do that. If you can't sit up here and say nothing nice on nobody's channel, what you doing? What you sit here? People will sit there and watch your channel for 40 minutes, for an hour, and hate everything about your channel. But they can do the same thing, but they don't. We're trying to heal. We are trying to heal. Don't nobody care about all that. Mama Odie said we don't care about that. We don't. We're trying to heal. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye. We're trying to heal. Bye, guys. Stay tuned because you never know what's going to be in Jerusalem Playroom. All right. Talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye-bye.